Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DelcaTanya. Happy New Year! I know. Do not come for me. And you're seeing this first video on my channel for 2020. But I've been busy. Like, the holiday season at my job is really intense. So, of course, it takes my focus off of filming because I'm working long hours. But we're over that now. So you're here today because you see this video with this skincare routine that I have with Neutrogena, okay? Now, of course, I have two other kind of skincare routine. Well, not necessarily skincare routine. I have one skincare routine with the Neutrogena Organic or Simply line. I can't remember off the top of my head that I did like when I first had my channel. And then I did the UrbanSkin Rx, the microneedling kind of routine that I did. Well, this one is featuring the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, their hydrating line. And I stumbled upon this line after I had my microneedling session with Skin Emphasis back in December, and that session was amazing. And of course, after I did that session, I needed to find some products so I can go ahead and have my skincare done, and I can take care of my skin after. When I actually got home, I realized a lot of my UrbanSkin Rx products were already finished, and I was just like, oh man, I need to find something. So I went to Walmart, found this line, and was like, let me just go ahead and give it a try. Brought all the items in the line, and I actually found out I was missing one item that they did not have in stock, and I did not realize that until just recently when I went to Walmart to pick up something, and I still happened to browse around there. But I didn't have the coins to buy it, so it's just gonna have to be out of this video. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. Bear with me, it's been a while since I've been here with you guys, so sometimes I kind of forget about, how I do my channels, and I get nervous and all that good stuff. Now, the first product in this line, it's going to be the Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. I typically go about 2 full pumps to go ahead and start the process. Make sure you get underneath your neck. And just kind of massage the product inside of your face, okay? Now that we have pretty much our face kind of cleansed, we're going to go in and take a nice little, I have a face silk cleansing face pad thingy. We're going to go ahead and so what we're doing right now is really just kind of cleaning up, wiping off our face using, of course, some nice warm water. So we want to make sure our face is nice and clean. Now, I really love these face silk discs. I have bought some during the Christmas holidays. They come in a 4-pack. I'll definitely link it down below on where I got these from. These are so amazing. I have one for my face, and I also have one for my makeup. So I still have 2 in the bank. I'm gonna actually have to wash all of these soon. So yeah. All right, I think we're good to go with these. Let's go ahead and put that back over there. Of course, what I like to do is kind of let my face kind of dry a little bit. Dang, I'm UPS. I gotta make so much noise. I like to go ahead and kind of dry my face down just a little bit to, of course, get some of the moisture out of my face, because what I do next is I use a toner on my face. And no, this is not something that Neutrogena has. This is actually my UrbanSkin Rx toner that I love, and I like to go ahead and spray that onto my face, okay? So we're gonna spray a little bit of this good old toner. All right, and I like to go ahead and kind of pat that in to my skin. All right. Now, my next step, even though I do not really use this in my everyday skincare routine, I decided to go ahead and use their actual face mask. Of course, this is just like any typical mask that you get. You have that you will put onto your face. It's, you know, there's nothing really special about this. But what we're gonna do is actually gonna put this on our face for 15 minutes. Hold on, let me make, oh no, let's see here. All right, that's the first one. Don't want to mess it up. The instruction says for 15 minutes, so at least 10 to 15 minutes. So that's perfect. Now what I really like about this mask, because I've used one before, is how they have it, like this is how it looks, and they have the eye droopy part that pulls out. So let's make sure we get it all nice and up. There we go. So we're gonna put this one on here. And so I have this one on, and then we're gonna, and then we're gonna put on the bottom one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it out of its packaging. Oh, I don't want to rip it. Wait a minute. Oh crap. All right, and here is the bottom one. I think there's a right side and a wrong side. Let me make sure I have it on the right side. There we go. I didn't have it on the right side. So 10 minutes have been up since I put on this mask. So you're gonna go ahead and take this off and go ahead and rub in all the good serums that's in part of this mask, and just have it rub into our skin. Now, of course, there are some juices in here that you can actually use and put it on your skin. You're supposed to rub it all in. Let's go ahead. Oh, feel the skincare. Feel the skincare. Make sure our skin gets to soak up all of that good nutrients that was inside of that serum. Of course, again, we're gonna go ahead and just let this product soak in, because we want to make sure this skin has time in between each step to absorb everything that we're putting on it, because we're layering it. We're going from the lightest product to the thickest product. So we want to make sure when we're layering, we're allowing time in between each product for our skin to really absorb all of the nutrients that it's gonna have to offer with this stuff. Okay, so we are almost halfway done with today's skincare routine. Okay, so my next step after I have this hydrated mask, even without the hydrated mask that I just did, my next step will be, of course, tackling my under eye area. I have some bags that are under my eye a little bit, and some dark areas that I'm trying to work out and get rid of, and also trying to tighten up underneath this under eye area as well too. And of course, I do that with their actual eye cream. With this eye care cream, I like to actually use my Flawless Contour Rose Quartz eye tool. I keep this tool inside of the fridge, so whenever I'm ready to use it, I just go ahead and pop it onto the device, and of course utilize this tool. I like to go ahead and actually put the product on the tool here, like so, and then it has a nice vibrating type of function. I will go ahead and dot the product underneath my eyes, and then just go ahead and work my way from left to right. Now, of course, you don't want to tug at your skin when you're doing this. You want to go ahead and just make the tool glide across your skin. So we're going to go ahead and glide that on the skin. The cooling sensation does help with tightening up and, you know, circulating all the blood and the vibrations of this tool. So we're just going to go ahead and put some more on the tool, and then do the left side. So I dot the product, and then I just make sure I glide the product over, back and forth, gliding it, letting basically the vibrations do a lot of the work. We don't want to tug at the skin, we want to just go ahead and glide. Of course, after I use the tool, it doesn't really necessarily get, of course, all the product in, so I like to go in with my hands and go ahead and work the rest of the product in. Now, of course, the same thing applies. You just want to make sure you just glide your fingers across where you put the product. Do not tug at the skin. You know, we don't want to be pulling the skin to stretch it out and all that stuff. So I'm just gliding my product. And of course, the same thing applies, allowing some time in between the serum and the eye cream for the product to really soak into the skin. Our next step is the actual Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. So we're gonna go ahead and I like to put like 3 dots, one at the top and on my cheeks. And of course, go ahead and smooth that in. Make sure you get your necks. If you need to use more, use a little bit more if the pumps did not like fully come out. So of course, you know what's next. Let the product soak in. When you're layering, allow some time in between each product to let the skin absorb all of the goodness, okay? Okay, so our next step is actually our moisturizer. We want to moisturize. Guys, do not be afraid of moisturizing, okay? Moisturizing is going to be key in a flawless skin. I'm telling you, I know this to be true because every day when I moisturize, like my skin is just vibrant, it's glowing, it's full, it's plump, it's getting all of the moisture that it needs to keep it together. So here is the moisturizer for this line here. Again, this is a Hydro Boost water gel moisturizer. It's almost like a little gel looking type of thing. I like to go ahead and place. And I just dip my finger in. And just whatever comes out of it, I just place it there. I'm not afraid of putting a lot on my face. I'm not afraid to do that. And you just kind of go up and moisturize your face, your whole face, where it needs to be. Now, of course, what I like to do after I moisturize, I like to go ahead again and use my Flawless Contour tool. Spin in this baggie. And guys, I've put this bag in a cold water bath, so therefore it can stay nice and cool during today's filming session. So of course, we have our tool right here. You go ahead and slip it on. Oh, snap. Okay. Uh-oh, my fingers are slippery. There we go. And we just go ahead. And we're gonna go ahead and what we're gonna do is turn on the vibration again. And then what I'm gonna do from inside of my face to the outward of my face, we're just gonna go ahead and just run over my face for a few times. The same thing applies. You don't want to pull your skin with this. Just let the tool do its job and roll and just glide over your face. And you're gonna work this from in to out. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this after moisturizing. It's really no clear instructions on how to use this with products. I just know what has been working for me. So we're just gonna go over the skin. Of course, you want to do that about 3 to 4 times as the instructions says. And you're just gonna go from inside to out. And just do this. I like to go underneath my neck just to make sure that it also gets that nice effects. Go everything down. We are finally on the last step. And you're probably wondering like, okay, well, you wash your face, you mask, you did the eye cream, moisturizer, what could be the last step? Guys, SPF. You have to put on SPF. It doesn't matter whether it's raining, gloomy, overcast, sunny outside, is a must. Like this right here, it is water gel based as well. It's an SPF 25 is what they have. I forgot what the SPF number you can go up to before the efficacy doesn't really matter. I think it's like 35, 45, I don't know. I just know this one is 25, has 25, SPF 25, and it says broad spectrum SPF 25. And of course, this is a water gel sunscreen. And I really love this SPF. This doesn't strike me as water gel. It says water gel. It doesn't have that gel looking consistency like the moisturizer. It has more of an actual cream, and this is what it looks like. So for my sunscreen, you know, I like to be very generous with this product on my face, okay? So I'm not afraid to use this product, okay? And you're gonna put it all over on your face, of course. And don't forget your under neck area. Now you gotta really make sure that you're rubbing this product in. Okay guys, so that completes my skincare routine featuring the Neutrogena Hydro Boost line. I really love this line. It is a great alternative to my UrbanSkin Rx, so I definitely would recommend trying out this line. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the price point can range between $7.99 to $19.99 depending on which ones you do get. I'll definitely link all of the different products below, and as far as their price points, it could vary depending on where you go, because I know with the drugstore like CVS and Walgreens and Rite Aids that they pretty much you know, have sales or deals that you could probably get it for a little bit cheaper cost, a buy one get one 50% off type of deal. So I definitely would recommend going to like CVS or Walgreens and seeing if they have any specials going on the skincare line where you might be able to save some coins on this line that I have here. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year again, and I will be catching you on the next video. Also, stay tuned for the end of the video where it's going to be a short clip of my microneedling session with Skin Emphasis. I definitely will be going back to Skin Emphasis. Sherelle, thank you so much for the wonderful session. I can't wait for the next one. Hopefully I should be, you know, getting with you real soon. And enjoy, of course, the before and after shots, and of course the next day look that I had on my face. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.